It felt like Northampton Saints had let it slip, until the very last twist. With the clock almost gone and the pressure at its peak, Archie McParland stepped up to finish a breathtaking move, snatching victory right at the death and breaking Saracens' hearts at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But this wasn't a simple win. It was a story of dominance, disruption, and a comeback within a comeback. A flying start from Saints. Northampton couldn't have asked for a better opening. They came out with pace, precision, and confidence. Early pressure nearly paid off when Henry Pollock was held up just short after a clever attacking run sparked by James Ram. Moments later, they made it count. A slick move from midfield, involving Ram and Josh Kemeny, created space for Rory Hutchinson to release Tom Litchfield, who powered through to score under the posts. Then came another blow for Saracens. Finn Smith, fresh from international duty, spotted a gap and broke clear before setting up McParland for Saints' second try. 2 clean conversions later, and it was 14-0. At that point, Northampton looked unstoppable. The momentum shifts. But Saracens are never out of a fight. Their first real attack turned into points when Tobias Elliott reacted quickest to a loose ball, showing strength and composure to force his way over. Then came a crucial turning point. Smith was forced off with a head injury just before the half-hour mark, a moment that disrupted Northampton's rhythm and reshaped the contest. Saracens sensed it immediately. They piled on pressure, especially through the forwards, and began to dominate territory. After a series of powerful phases, Theo Dan crashed over from a driving maul to level the score. Game on. Saracens take control. The second half belonged largely to Saracens. Their defensive line tightened, their set piece improved, and leaders like Maro Itoje started to control the tempo of the game. They came close to scoring again through Hugh Tizard, who nearly capitalized on chaos near the Saints' line. Then, the breakthrough. With kicking duties passed on following Owen Farrell's departure, Fergus Burke stepped up and calmly slotted a penalty to put Saracens ahead for the first time. From there, it felt like Saracens had control. Even when Northampton pushed late on, their defense held strong, including a crucial stop that denied JJ van der Mescht from grounding the ball in the corner. The final twist. But league leaders don't panic, they believe. With just 2 minutes left, Northampton launched one last attack. George Furbank stepped into the line and combined brilliantly with Litchfield, who produced a bold and perfectly timed offload. That's when McParland appeared. He burst onto the ball, accelerated through the gap, and touched down under the posts, sealing a dramatic, late winner and sending the Saints fans into celebration. The bigger picture. After the match, Director of Rugby Phil Dowson admitted the performance wasn't perfect. He praised the team's electric start and their composure in the final minutes, but also acknowledged they struggled to control the game during Saracens' dominant spell, especially in the set-piece battle. He reserved special praise for Litchfield, highlighting his confidence, power, and the audacious offload that ultimately decided the match. Final takeaway. This wasn't just another win. It was proof of Northampton Saints' resilience, depth, and belief under pressure. 6 consecutive victories. A 6-point lead at the top of the table. And perhaps most importantly, a team that knows how to win, even when everything starts to go against them.